Hello there, and welcome back to the channel where we're jumping straight back into a story mission for Into the Radius 2. We're continuing straight off the back of the last episode, so some of the opening comments will be in reference to the closing comments of our last episode. But without further delay, let's get into it.
Well, looks like we really stirred things up. Everyone's running around like crazy. I was even called in to see the boss. Anyway, they've put a temporary moratorium on any serious experiments for all explorers, and some have been reassigned to test the new portals. As for us, we're sticking to the simple stuff. No more complex interventions for now. But there's an upside. With all these portals popping up, we now have access to a pretty interesting spot. It's not just super isolated, it's got these weird artifact nests. Invisible ones. A regular detector won't pick them up, so here's the upgraded model. Good luck out there. Please try to avoid any more cataclysms this time, okay?
Like, maybe give some exposition on how the upgraded detector works. It sends a blast of something that does something that interacts with the radius, and it reveals things that are hidden. And also, like, that's back to back. We've just accepted the next top priority mission. You've gone from only just finding out about the portals to I was even called in by my boss and everybody's going crazy in the last 5 seconds. Come on now. Okay, so this... Enter the recreation base. Okay. Deliver a sample container. Okay, we'll accept that for 600. Ooh. So this is now part of our core missions. I like that. But I'm also not going to go and do it. Artifact hunt. Hunt, is this one of those ones where it's multiple locations? No. We'll get it anyway. Now, the real question is, do we have enough time, 11 hours, to get out there, then get to shelter, sleep, maybe leave whatever loot we've collected behind at the shelter, then, fresh for the next day, go on and do the objectives. Okay. Priority 1, we need a bigger bag. Priority 2, we probably want body armor so we can wear more stuff, more pouches, and have a clip-on point here again. Priority 3 is the head torch, because we've already got a bucket. We don't need a helmet. What am I, an idiot? Bye. Bye. Right, now let's go get changed. Apparently there's some bugs with these that were introduced in the latest update, so I'm not going to leave my stuff on any of the mannequins. Want you on our butt still? Or as far back as you'll go? How about that? Right, we want to drop this and change the angle to there. I think I've got 2 left. Yeah. Fine. Or in fact, maybe we take the chocolate bar out to our, what do you call it, our safe house. And that way, we are starting to build our stockpile. There we go, this feels better already. Now, we've still got some money left. So, we're going to get a head torch. Yeah. Attachments. Ooh. Pistol silencer. Yes, please. 2,000. Okay. We should be fine for that. Pistol silencer is always good. Very thematic. So we're happy. And then we will take this for our safe house. And we'll take some extra ammo because I think this might be a big old mission. don't think this has the rail on it. No, that's the rail that we need for sights. This doesn't have it. So we're just gonna see how much money we have left to upgrade the top cover. 650 plus a sight. So 7. There's 2,000. And we don't have enough. That's fine. We'll do it next time. Okay, let's go get that chocolate bar. And we will leave that in our safe house. So these are safe house supplies. Wait, can I can't put it on the bucket. Can I wear it? Oh, I can't wear the head torch and the bucket. We'll get a carabiner for our bucket. That'll be nice and cheap. That is a very good idea. There we go. Look at that. Alright. Nah. We don't need a helmet just yet. Keep the bucket dream alive. This will also go to our safe house. Oof. We are very poor again. Get out here, turn left. Maybe we'll... no. Maybe we won't. Debating doing some looting. I guess that hill should have some loot on for us. And then we'll get to the safe house.
You know, I've been thinking, all of this, is it real? Or is it some kind of illusion? The outside world, the committee, Eva, they all seem real. And you look real too. And I'm bodiless, but in a real way. I can tell I exist for myself, for you, for something, and everything else in the radius. You could touch things, you could catch a bullet or put it into something else. None of it's exactly normal, but it's real. It's real, right? Still, I can't shake this feeling that something's off. I don't know how to put it. Maybe it's just me. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, enough brooding. Go on. Good luck with those invisible things.
That's so weak. That head torch is so strong in comparison to this clip-on. I feel like this clip-on is far bigger than the head torch, so it should be more powerful. I feel like the lighting system in this game is just very... It's either intended to be very much upgrade, everything is better than what you had last. But I feel like that takes away from the thematics of it. Like, and takes away from like the enjoyment of it. Like, if you've got a light that is very useful throughout the whole game, I feel like the game is more enjoyable because of it. Like, you're actually having to think about the trade-off of taking a light versus taking a head torch, as opposed to just, oh, the torch is just better and the gun light's just better, so we won't bother taking any of this other stuff. We won't bother taking the hand torch. Something broke. What was that? Damn. That guy fucking got me. Like, why is this so much brighter than a fucking torch? So he must have patrolled from somewhere, because we did just clear this all out. 9 hours till the tide, so we'll go to that little hill, and then we'll come round, because time does go pretty quickly. You know, I was thinking, somebody said, oh, the first game was better, or had some features where you were getting top secret documents from the Radius, and that was an interesting bit of loot for them. And I kind of think the time period just means that now all of those top secret documents would be irrelevant by now. Like, there's not human stuff in the Radius that is worth salvaging anymore. Just because it's been such a long time since the Radius spawned, that any top secret documents inside the Radius, unless they're directly relating to activities that might have brought the Radius about, they're just kind of irrelevant. So if there's ash on the car, we know that stuff's respawned. There isn't. So I think this whole area is still looted from last time, which is fine. I do wish that sleeping healed us a little bit. Not loads, or at least we'd have to sleep for a long time, but like to top us off because we accidentally bumped into something. That'd be quite nice. Larry's not here. So the last one of these, actually, no. This you cannot open. This is where I'd appreciate consistency, like certain doors, with doors being openable or not. It'd be useful if like all of the outhouses had doors that you could open as opposed to just a couple. I don't really want to fight through there for the first time at night with the kit that I've got. So I think I'm going to follow this round, go to that shelter, then drop off equipment, then come back. But I am going to drop all of this loot off. Not worried about the rest of that. Okay, let's disable that. Okay, and let's head to sleep. Grey's disappearing because it is a fresh tide. Very good. Right, let's get ourselves to the next safe house as quickly as we can. Well, as quickly as we can within reason. Okay, so we're going to follow the road. Ooh, there's going to be enemies. The enemies over there. Okay, and there's one there. Yes. Let's close the distance. Let's go, go, go.
I will find you. Firing!
He's down. I think that's it. No, that's not a statue. He's down. Right, let's get reloaded and we'll get back into it as quickly as we can. Okay, there's an enemy there. It's dead. Oh, nice and quick. 98. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Let's see if we can make this jump. Ready? And jump! Oh, we almost overshot. Oh, there was a policeman patrolling the other side of that last time we walked over. So hopefully he can't see far enough to get us. There's a lot of light bulbs around the place. A lot of people having ideas. Don't know if they're good ideas though. A lot of creative juices flowing. Put it that way. Can't see the sniper on the church tower, but that doesn't mean he's not there. It might just mean he's not spawned in yet. There. He saw us. I think we got him. Yep. Bye-bye. There's one more. Two more. Got him. Okay. Ready? Ooh. Got him. And yeah. There's one on the far side of the river. He's taking some pretty long-range shots at us. I thought that was a ash person in there for a second. Okay, that might be the... Oh, another short... Because it's apart, it won't go in. Don't like that being there. Just there. He's dead. There's one more. There. He's dead. Very good. Let's top off again. See, things spawning inside of surfaces still. Oh! Took us ages to find one of these on our first playthrough. And then we only found one. Just because of how many parts were spawning. This is so much better. Although I still need the rest of it. But it's a good start. Another one. And another one. Okay. Well, we'll probably leave one of them in the safe house when we get to it, because we only need to transfer the parts and take one back with us. And we'll probably leave the Mosin Nagant stock in the safe house as well. Oh, I like this calendar. It's the first time I've come across one of them. I hate aerial denial stuff in video games. It just tends to be obnoxious. Like, it normally isn't difficult to avoid. Ow. Normally isn't difficult to avoid, it's just annoying because it gets in the way. Like, I'm trying to loot the area and it's just in the way. I don't find that enjoyable. That's not a fun part of this game. Especially because there's no cooldown on it. Like, I can't trigger it and then run past and do whatever. Like, just keeps fucking doing it. Interesting. Pretty sure last time I played this had water in. It's an interesting change. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Right, let's go. At least health feels plentiful. So I just used 2 stims and got 2 back. So I'm kind of okay with that. It would be a real pain if it was rare to find health in the radius. Okay, so let's go do that objective, which is just grabbing the sample container. There it is. More SKS magazines. We've actually got a ton of SKS magazines now. Or AKM short. I see you. Oh shit.
Firing!
Got him.
Engaging!
Got him. Don't need to reload. Let's do a quick check around here. Oh my god, am I stuck? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Guess that's the tax for exploring. And going places that might be difficult to get in and out of. Let's just top ourselves off again. Fine. So there is normally some portals around here. Well, later game anyway. Oh shit. It's getting dark. Let's get going. So, safe house is there. We need to get across. Okay, we can clear this and then we can charge across to the safe house. Oh, look at you ambushing there. You think I don't see you? Okay, let's just make sure this room is empty. Okay. Good. Oh. Again, it'd be cool if these explosions drew enemies. I'm sure there'd be some people that complain about that, but I would prefer that. Game rewarding you for being cautious, punishing you for being greedy, all that good stuff. Alright, let's go. Oh, I didn't check upstairs. Okay, good. It's not upstairs. Come on. I swear doors shut when you don't want them to. And when you want them to, they never fucking shut. To hold them open. Only a minor frustration. Nothing to write home about. Right, we probably want an alarm clock in our safe house. Push, push, push. Okay. Push, push, push. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Why do you keep doing this? I try and put you away, and you just drop off of me. It's not very nice. Oh, we're going to have a bit of sorting through to do in our safe house. Almost run out of room entirely. Yes, we have. Well, for now, we value ammunition more than we value sellables. Because what we're going to do is we're going to get to the safe house and dump all the sellables. Like a good little gremlin. I think there's windows we can climb through on the first floor. This one. Now we want to make a beeline for the safe house. Oh. No, what a pack's full. Right, sprint. There we go. Let's go around that. Safe house is in this direction. Okay, anything desperately worth value in here? Nope. Mainly looking for like a gun in there, to be honest. Safe house should be coming up. There we are. Is Lowry going to be in here? Oh. Again, I think I preferred the safe house with the ladder in. It's just that they needed to fix the jankiness of the ladders. There we go. And we did say we were dropping off cleaning supplies for in here. So let's get you dropped off, and then food can go inside where the bed is. There you go, 2 brushes. That should help out ourselves in the future a little bit. Okay, so we did a quick save and load there just to lock our stuff into place that we dropped off. This gun light is so much stronger than the hand torch, and I hate it. Well, I don't hate it, I just hate that the hand torch is so pathetically weak. Like, come on. Okay, nice little outside area. If there's a workbench inside, I'm going to be a little bit annoyed, because I'm going to have to go and bring that stuff in. The presence of abnormal stuff in here has me worried that this isn't quite fixed to not respawn everything, but I guess we'll find out. Let's put some supplies up here. Oh, we need to shift. We need to shift parts across on our, what is it? M4A1. And then we'll leave one of them here, because I only need to take one back with me. This one looks kind of like it's more complete. We also won't clean it here because that would just be a waste of the supplies that we just ran out. Okay. Muzzle brake and gas parts and barrel. Not really anything left of it. Okay. I'm guessing that site is for modernized one. Right, let's go drop all of our stuff off inside. Oh, 0%. Wow. This guy's not having a good day. This guy is French frying when he should be pizzaing. Alright. We've got a fully functioning say yeah, so we don't need that. Ooh, I think we will take this. No, we've got a Benelli barrel. We need the magazine, so again, won't bother with that. Finally, a box for 556. It's the first box that we've encountered. Okay, so you're gonna go there at the back. You can get dumped when we dump everything. So we do want the Beretta magazine. We will take these sites because they're small. The GSH magazines can stay for now. And then the rest of this we will just dump on the floor. And then leave future us some cigarettes. And an empty box so that we can fill it next time. The rest we'll just bring back with us. And we'll leave one of these and one of these because we really want to help future us out as much as we can. Alright, okay, how about that? Hopefully that's that should be physics disabled on all of this. High value stuff and stuff that will help us in the future, and just a dump of stuff that when we come back through will fill up as we run back to base. Sleep until 7. Oh. Big stretch. Stretch that chest out and that back out. Let's do a squat or two. Oh, let's get the blood flowing. And top priority mission, locate the door anomaly that leads to recreation base and enter it. So it should be anywhere inside of that. New day, new me. And to tell you what, create a camera. Let's turn up the stabilization a little bit. See if that helps with the recording at all. Oof. See, this kind of feels out of place now because the orientation of building and everything. And I think there might be a stash. I think there's a stash around the diving board. There's definitely going to be enemies around here somewhere. Normally there's enemies in here. Oh, it'd be really cool if there was some spawn like under the water in there that were in ambush mode, and only when if you walk through the middle do they come out and get you. That'd be cool. Okay, well, we've already got 1, but there's no harm in having 2. Let's check up here. Ow. Oh, there's one there. Can we get him? I don't know if we got him. Spawn there. Got him. Don't. Ooh. Oh my god. That's cool. This is definitely probably the scariest interaction we've had a little bit. Is it 1 or 2? I think it was just 1. That looks so cool when it was going back and forth under the water there. That was brilliant. Like, that needs to happen more. It was scary. Okay, so there's an arrow pointing that way. I wonder if that's to try and make us notice what's in the truck, or if we go in a straight line that way, we will find an SKS. What is in a straight line that way, though? That's the question. I guess we're going to find out. I feel like it's to try and make us notice the AK that was in the front seat. Is there anything else? There's nothing else there. But straight this way was like towards the bus stop, maybe? I feel like we killed most of the stuff around here just in that last little engagement. Yeah, the guy that was on the road. Let's go and have a look at those crates. Just quickly. Okay. See, that was spawning inside of the surface. Maybe there's just not any anomalies around. Our beeper hasn't gone on off in a little while. So maybe there's just not much in the way of anomalies out and about yet. Ha! So we followed the arrow from the diving board across to here, and we found this guy. It's not inside of our circle, but we're going to save and go through him anyway. Okay, where's that dropped us? Has this dropped us right in the far side, maybe? Yeah, far side. There is a book on the toilet, but not a magazine. And we do prefer magazines on the toilet, don't we? Okay, let's have something to eat. So last time we came through here, this place was absolutely crawling with enemies on the inside. Is that a shotgunner? It was. Whew. Good spot by us. Well, oh! Well done, team. Got him down. Another shotgunner. Okay. Let's get some health back. Change out a magazine. Okay. Good job. That was a very good reaction, if I do say so myself. Took a bit of damage, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4. We are starting to waste time if we go any further away, so let's just get in and start searching the area for that portal. Is that an enemy? I think that's a shotgunner. Okay. Whatever it was, it either died or it started invading, and it's going to come back and bite us in the ass. Alright. Okay, I think last time the gate to get inside was actually out here somewhere. It was in one of these little huts. Or at least it was the gate to get on the roof. Looking for footprints. We heard it. Is that it? That's it. That's dead. Nice one. Cool, we didn't take any damage there. There's another one walking there. So you gone into ambush mode? Because we can see the feet there. Was that a spawn? I could swore I saw feet there. There's the portal. Let's top this off. Oh shit. Where's that from? Over here. Okay. Got some better cover. Shooting from the roof. He's down. He's down. Let's top ourselves up a bit. Let's fully top ourselves up. Oh. We are taking a beating. one more up there. Man. This floor is getting really hard to navigate. Getting stuck on lips. Getting stuttering issues. Okay. Most of the magazine. Can't see anyone moving around. The portal's there. I think that's the right one. So we're just gonna check in here. Okay. And we're gonna look up here and then we're gonna go straight back to it. Because it is worth looting places. It is a looter shooter. Okay. SVD old handguard. And sometimes the difference between you getting to upgrade your weapon and not is whether or not you looked around a corner. So, you know. Sometimes it is worth taking that extra few seconds to look around the corner. Why can't I pick that up? Maybe it's not my mission item. Okay, right, ready? Let's go. Ow. Oh, so he kept throwing them through. That was silly, wasn't it? Okay. So there's definitely enemies inside. I guess it doesn't matter too much if it's dark when we're inside. Let's just check the other side of the roof though. Okay. Must be beneath us. Okay. There shouldn't be more down there. We should have killed them all. Did he go into a room? Oh, need some grenades. Another desync. So we'll save in case we desync. Ooh. Okay. Top off and then we'll go. Yeah, that was a spawn. Let's get in. I love doors, but they need to be sorted out for collision. Just make them smaller. I think that'll probably solve it. Not that I'm a video game maker, but I feel like the issue is the size of them. Buildings definitely make it scarier because you don't know what floor they're on, but they're close enough for you to hear their voices, and their voices are pretty scary. I love it.
Come on, show yourself.
What the fuck?
Swapping mags.
Who's shooting us? Are they below? Are they trying to shoot through the floor? Nope. I wonder if they will bother coming up.
We've got hostiles.
Oh shit.
Changing the mag.
Okay.
Your position.
Damn. Oh, we almost had our ass handed to us. We still didn't do a great job. We could have tried peeking and all the different building clearing tactics that we could do, but fine, whatever. Sometimes you just send it, and sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. I hate damage over time, shit like that.
I have contact.
What? Oh my god, it's supposed to disappear. It's supposed to have a respawn time. Not yet. We'll stack you. Ready to go.
Thank you.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. Another pistol, fine. Will it fit? It will. Good. Right, so that's 2 down. There should be 1 in this room.
Firing. Need to reload. Out. Reloading.
So we know that end, the other end of the building is the one with the artifact in. It's starting to get dark as well. Stashed AK. Definitely dropping stuff for this. I don't get how to wear boots yet. As always, we will prioritize ammunition. Okay, it's going to be painful if we find another weapon. I'm kind of hoping we don't find another weapon. Ash is good, we like Ash. Oh, another weapon. Oh, and it's a G36. So you can go in the shoulder and we'll just carry you for now. I feel like the boots aren't worth much. Reliability low. But we do want them for the collection. It's fine, we will give up money for boots. for our shoe collection. This kind of very morbid. This makes me think of like gas chambers and stuff like that, where they strip people naked and there's just piles of clothes. Absolutely horrific stuff. Very scary imagery to use. Gotcha. Let's dart across here and then we'll clear the other side first before we start trying to clear in there. Oh no, another weapon. Cool. So that's the changing rooms cleared. Nice to finally have a bit of light. Top ourselves off. And okay, so there is a monster somewhere around here. We'll have to probably get rid of the gun. I think the monster is outside. I don't think it's inside. What is it? Stashed AK-47. If only we had a bench. We could move stuff around. Okay, so let's just check this is clear. Sometimes might be things hiding. Oh, looks clear. Okay. And then let us. Oh. There we go. Whatever is in that water, we don't want to touch it. We don't want to touch it. Okay, that sounded like a mission objective update. Yeah, it's disappeared. Which means we just need to get back now. This collision stuff needs to get worked on. It happens too often. You get caught on the smallest of ledges. We are filled to the brim. We have a alright condition AK, a ton of loot and guns, and we just want to get out of here and get back. I'm certain that there is a melee enemy, maybe directly below us, but there's one somewhere. You can hear it going. So we're just gonna get going. Nope. Let's get that ash. Okay. Is it time to make a call? No. Okay, sounds like there's an enemy that's found us. Get our torch turned off. There. That was pretty loud. Hopefully we haven't attracted anybody else. Okay, there's an electrical anomaly around here, but I don't know what charges it, and I don't know how to not trigger it. Quickly hit this ash, and then we move on. See, I don't know what the indicator is for its charging, stay away, or it's about to release its charge. We also want to try and keep a low profile around the church, because that sniper, didn't even see that. That sniper can kill us. I wish there was a setting that we could turn down for the health indicator so that it was left red, because so that it's less red, because it's just really annoying. I appreciate being told when I'm low on health, but I don't need it to be to the point of distraction. Let's not be too careless in our movements. We've used the last of our health. I think I've got one more stim in the backpack, but I just want to get back. I don't know. I don't want to have to use that. We're low on ammo, we need to clean. And we've got a load of guns, so we can upgrade our loadout. And we've got a full-size AK-74, which I much prefer to the 74U. More damage for not much of a reduction. Like, this is fairly good at building clearing, but to be honest, it's not a shotgun, so it's not going to one-hit kill somebody, and therefore I would rather have a longer barrel weapon as I go around the corners. Plus, the other thing is this does weigh when I'm holding it, but it doesn't weigh anything on your character when it's in its holster. See, that little ledge there, can't walk over. What's going on? Can't walk over that. What are the ledge issues? So I'm above the ground there. Yeah, so a longer barrel weapon for me is almost always better. Much better in the fights outdoors, tend to do more damage, more accurate, plus you can get a folding stock for it, so it shortens it again for building clearing. I just think it's way better.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm not just sitting in my little hideouts thinking deep thoughts all day. That was just me resting, trying to wrap my head around where we are and what we're dealing with. I'm out there looking for passages to the next segment, the one closer to the center of the radius. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten our plan and why you keep playing nice with the committee. And you shouldn't forget either. Don't fall for Ava's sweet talk, or you'll be breaking your back for them forever. Right? See you around.
I don't think anybody that's played the game so far falls for Ava's sweet talk. First things first, we'll unload some guns and do some cleaning. And then we'll sell some stuff. There we go, fully topped off. Oh baby. Stash G36. There's some weapons. Oh, with a folding stock already. There's some weapons that you're just so happy to get. I'm always really confused when it comes to cleaning, because it feels like sometimes when you target the dirtiest area of the gun, it massively increases the speed that you're cleaning, but I don't know if the system's as complex as that. I don't know if it actually registers where you're cleaning or whether it's just registering that you are cleaning. Because like there, that barrel, I just did the tip. I'm sure there's some dark stuff in there that needs cleaning. And I don't know if cleaning rate is associated with like condition of the brush at all. Again, it always feels like, to me anyway, that the brush does more cleaning or faster cleaning when it's in a better condition. But maybe that's just bias. See, again, that's gone up super quickly. And I don't know if it's just registering areas that you haven't run a brush along before, and therefore it cleans them faster. And now it's back to not doing it again. Damn, that was an itch that needed scratching under there. Oh, we need more oil. Okay, let's get some of this stuff sold off. Not you. Not you. Damn. We've got a lot of loot that we don't want to sell. Oh, happy with that. Okay. Half of what we just sold is now cleaning items. Oh, we've got more to sell though. Maybe let's declutter the bag a little bit as well. Okay, fine. If you won't go up anymore, I'm just going to leave you as is. The collection grows. Okay, who's up next? AK-74, you're up next. That's a cool foregrip. I like that. Oh, and we got a dust cover. We've basically got an entire AK-74. Oh, I'm so happy. And that's still not all. Oh my god. This is such a huge haul. Oh, and we've got a magazine for the Beretta now. Look at my kingdom and feel jealousy. Oh, we're so British. Oh, isn't this lovely? We go places, we take other people's things, and we have the tea. Oh, monopolizing the tea. Okay, right, let's get functional AK. I like it a lot. Okay, so we don't have the illuminated sights. They are significantly smaller. But it's just such a better weapon. Oh, can we take the muzzle brake off? Let's check. We can. Oh yeah. We don't have any extra magazines for you though. That's sad. That makes me sad. Okay, let's go sell off these bits of crap. So it reduces the overall capacity in favour of potentially getting a weapon in there. It reduces it by 50, and a weapon inside it is weightless, and most weapons are like 100. So actually, one of these makes sense for longer runs. This is 150 and gives capacity 150, so we can't cheese capacity on this, but we could potentially have a second dump pouch. No, we're out of capacity. What about a primary weapon holster? Will that fit? That'll fit. So we can have a primary weapon holster. What are we at now? 436. I don't want to keep buying these ones for these ones, so this one. So expensive. So as long as we're finding guns, we're good. Bye. Right, let's turn in the mission, get some rewards, and then maybe we'll think about changing out our load up. We don't know yet. Light bulb. Boom. Boom. Okay, this one. 600 might be enough for a new magazine. The prices that the fucking UN's charging us. Ooh, yeah. Oh, wow. Old toothbrush and cleaning oil. What an amazing reward for this mission. I would just rather have 5,000 credits, which is probably less than what those two are worth. It's just, that's a spit in the face. Yeah. Why is this one red? Interesting, interesting. At least it's full.
Well, glad there were no major surprises this time. Looks like the doors stabilized pretty quickly. They seem safe enough to use now. We did great. Quietly reconned a new spot, snagged a hidden artifact, and didn't blow anything up for once. So, how did you like the new detector? Opens up new possibilities, right? Things have calmed down a bit here, too. Everything's back to normal, which means the next big mission's gonna be something else.
Hey, thank you once again for sticking it out until the end. I appreciate your time watching the video. If you enjoyed it, leave me a like and leave me a subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on the video and potentially some thoughts on my gameplay. For now, I'll say farewell, but I'll see you next time. You have a great day.